What have been your impressions of the first couple of days of OTAs, and just how the spring has gone so far?
Just been great to be back, with the fellas, with the teammates, with the coaches. Obviously this time of year you really start to miss football, and it feels great to be back in Baltimore, here in this city, playing for this franchise and getting ready for a big season.
Is it hard to get done what you want to get done without Lamar being here?
No, I know Lamar, and I know, I've talked with him. I know how hard he's working. He's extremely motivated, extremely hungry. So there's no worries over there. I know what he's doing, and we're all working and doing our job here and getting ready for him, and we'll be ready to go. And I'm confident that he's going to be ready and show everybody what he's got and the type of hunger he has right now.
Mark, nobody would be mad at you if you didn't come to OTAs. So why do you come?
Because I love it. I love football. I love this place. I love this organization. It means a lot to me, and just about getting better. I think that just being here, being around the guys, being around the new guys. Obviously, Coach Godsey, getting to meet him, and just being around the fellas. Making that team camaraderie. That's what it's all about, and I think it starts now.
Mark, what was your impression of some of the rookies like Kyle Hamilton and Pepe Wood?
Extremely excited by that draft class. A lot of really ballers. Kyle Hampton's real long, rangy guy, athletic, and then you look at the two guys in our room, Charlie and Isaiah. Just from being out here, feels like they're light years ahead of where I was or how I felt. They're very confident. They're very, they understand the offense. They're running great routes. They're catching the ball well. The moment's not too big for them, which is great to see from them.
Hey Mark, with the new guys, what was your first impression with Collar and working with them?
Like I said, man, they just, they're understanding the offense. They're running fast routes. I think they both have a natural, kind of knack for football, understanding the game, which is special. And I think both those guys are going to be good players for a long time.
Mark, coming off a season where you're all pro and you have a career year, what do you focus on in the offseason? I mean, you look a little leaner. Is that just have you focused on that at all?
Yeah, we say this every year. Mark, you look a little leaner. Yeah, no, I just work, man. I work hard. No, I work hard, man. My family and I, we work out all the time. We catch balls, all that good stuff, man. So I'm hungry. I don't really care. Obviously, it was an honor to, have a great season, but that's not the end goal. The end goal is, hopefully, host a, Super Bowl champion and have a ring. And, that's why I'm here right now. That's why we're working hard. And we have a special team. And obviously last year wasn't, the year that we wanted. And we had a lot of things that kind of played into that. And so I think once we get guys back healthy and we're working together, it's going to be awesome.
Is there anything different in the way the camp practice is going in terms of, John talked about we're going to change a lot of things just because of all the injuries that happened a year ago. We're going to kind of break everything down and reevaluate. Have you seen anything thus far?
Yeah, I think they're making an effort to, do certain things, make extra warm-ups, stretch more, just the schedule throughout the day, just being mindful of, how we're feeling, where we're at in the year. There's a long season ahead. There's a long year ahead. It's not a race, it's a marathon. And so I think they're doing a great job of being mindful of that, which is awesome to see.
Mark, you're a young guy. What's it like when you hear Charlie Kohler say, he grew up and he was watching Mark Andrews play ball, and just you embracing that kind of mentorship role for the two rookies?
It's humbling. I knew when I came out of the league, there were certain guys that I really looked at and looked up to. And so for me to, kind of be that type of, guy, role model, I'm going to do everything I can to, help both these young guys, every one of these tight ends, any way I can, share my knowledge, share what I can do. And we have a great room, like I said, and it's going to be scary, man. We have a lot of tight ends that can play some ball.
Mark, on that note, is it too early to have any expectations for how similar you guys might look to what you had in 2019 with Nick and Hayden, and just how heavy you guys often got that personnel?
Yeah, I think just having all these guys, we're going to have the ability. I think you look at last year, we got a little thin at times, and there's a lot of guys in our room that can play football, and we're only going to get better and better, learn the offense more. I was actually able to, Nick was in Arizona for a lot of the offseason, and I saw how, hard he worked. He was with his family, Christina, his two kids, Brock and Blakely, and we had a good time out there. But I saw how hungry he was, and if you see him right now, he looks like a different person, man. He's ready to go.
Great. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, guys.
Mark.